Real hot girl shit. We're coming in with a fun creative sim. I know I don't do a lot of creative sim, but this one specifically I am doing of Meg the Stallion, and I want to thank Clay Kim Sim for gracing us with this created CC sim that you can download from their Patreon. I will link that down below. I created this because I knew I wanted Meg the Stallion in my save file. She's one of my favorite artists, and just the embodiment of her is everything. Not only as a musician and a woman of color, but also as a gamer, a lover of culture, anime, and so much just geekiness of who we are in this channel alone. So I want to give a shout out to Clay Kim Sim for making more of an alpha CC creation of Meg the Stallion, but I also want to offer out there, those of you that like Maxis Match, there is another creator that made more of a Maxis Match Meg the Stallion, which her name is Rissa Ryan, and I'll put her link down below as well. I haven't downloaded that one yet, but I will check it out just to kind of see and compare, and I'll probably show you those differences as well. But as I did this, I was inspired by a couple of her looks. That's where some of the outfits came from, and I wanted to make sure I had a range of different looks for her. As I said before, you know, if you know Meg the Stallion and you watched her and you've seen her, especially on social media, she has a love for culture, anime, and video games. She is a geeky girl at heart, and we are here for it, for that representation of us brown and chocolate girls. And so I wanted to not only embody her of who she is as Meg the Stallion, but also as Tina Snow, and just show off her geeky side, her anime side. She loves to work out, but I also wanted to give her something casual. Now, I knew that I could have gone and gotten CC for some of the looks I wanted to do, like the Sailor Moon outfit, but I also I wanted to get this done and just not make it identical, because I'm not a type of person that I love doing things identical. I like doing things inspired by, and so I gave her some dressy looks, some party looks, some casual looks, and of course some anime cosplay looks. Like I said, I could have gone a little bit deeper and found those specific CC items, but she dresses sexy, but it's a classy sexy. Even when she's showing off a little bit more, it is still something that just is empowering. And you know, if she never sees this, that's okay. The energy is out there that all of this is positivity, and if she does see this, girl, we love you. But I had fun creating this. I usually don't make a lot of creative sim characters, but this one was a lot of fun. I don't know if it was because it was an artist that I do like wholesomely. Not just her music and watching, you know, her documentary and following her and her growth on social media, but she just has an energy about her that is really just amazing. And not just across, you know, the music industry, the gaming, the anime, and watching her out there enjoy different cultures and expressing it, and especially as a black girl like myself, thinking that you have to be in this bubble because of what you look like and who you are. But she's out there doing things that I feel like a lot of us girls would love to do. And you know, maybe we live a little bit through her. The only thing that I was really upset about, which is, you know, the Sims and sometimes just the product that you get, is that I really wanted to give her a lot of different hair colors, because I know there's different looks that she's had, especially when it hit the anime stuff. When I hit my Sailor Moon hair, I couldn't give her a blonde hair because it just would not, it would change all the other hairs. And then there was another look I wanted to do, a swimsuit look that I saw of her, where she did have a more blonde tone hair, and it wouldn't change, or it was going to change all of the other hairs, which of course it just depends on which hair you get, that it doesn't do that. That was a tongue twister. But when in doubt, I was like, you know what, we'll just make it work. I at least did get one hair color difference in there. And when I go through the looks, I will show you which pictures I was inspired by. Of course, like I said, they're not going to be identical. But I saw it and I was like, you know what, that's the look that we want to do. I'll probably go back and add a little bit more, or I'll do it on the one from Rissa Ryan. That's more of, like I said, a Maxis match. Both of them are literally spot on. Like, to be from two different designers, and one being alpha and one being Maxis match, like, you can't tell me one is better than the other one. Like, they're both really, really good. But this was the first one I did with the Clay Kim Sim, and you can get everything that you need from her in her Patreon, and also check out the other celebrities that she has done, and both of these amazing people. But this was probably my favorite one. I haven't really branched out to want to do like specific bodies and specific casts, but I don't know, something just hit me with the Meg Thee Stallion one, and I had so much fun with it. She just did a really good job that I'm like, oh my god, this is in my game. Like, I'm actually super excited about something CC related being in my game. Like, I like a lot of stuff, but this one really, I don't know, it really sat well with me. I know I didn't get the Sailor Moon costume, which of course I could go search for that CC, but I did have a Sailor Moon t-shirt, so I wanted to make sure that I gave her something casual and just nice to have. She, you know, we're not always flashy, so I did give her some just laid down casual looks, jeans and a tank top, but of course she has looks for her when she needs to go out, party, cosplay, and do all the things. So I'm really excited to really get started to play with her, give her that storyline, get her out there, and just have fun with it. So let me know what you think down in the comments. We're going to be coming up on the pictures of all the looks that I did with her, and round of applause for these creators for making Meg Thee Stallion and all the other Sims that we can get. Dag dag!